Zilla Army, baby, what is going on? I got a treat for you today, okay? Every time that I stream over on twitch.com/northeastzilla, I get asked, I'm a new player, who should I unlock first? Or I have these people, who should I unlock next? Give me an idea. We're gonna go through a tier list of every operator in Rainbow Six Siege, and we're gonna go through and see who you should unlock first, second, so on and so forth, to the operators that you never touch. Okay? It's gonna be a good one. We have 70 operators to go through, so I'm only spending about 30 to 40 seconds on each of them, hopefully, and we'll just see where it takes us. Okay, this is gonna be mostly keyboard and mouse based PC. For everybody using Roller, I'm going to touch on a couple things here and there about Roller, not too much though, but I do know a thing or two about Roller from playing with Mason and from watching all the Roller streamers. Okay, so we have a lot to get through. Let's get to it. Okay, we're gonna break this down into 5 categories. Okay, we have unlock and use right away. Kind of self-explanatory. Unlock, but give up to a seasoned player. So unlock this character, preferably after these ones up here. But we're going to, if somebody is better, has like 9 times more hours than you do, and they want to use them, give it up to them. Go to a different character. Okay. Unlock after map knowledge. So once you get in between 300 and 400 hours, you're going to start to figure out the maps finally. That's 304 hours total, not just ranked hours. Okay. So once you get the hang of some of the maps and everything, it is more than okay to use these operators. Just simply wait. Operators that just aren't worth it. I have a feeling there's not going to be very many here. A lot of these are going to be about the same. Okay. And then don't touch, no touchy. No. You'll see why. You'll see why. So, Ace. This one's easy. Right away. Unlock right away. Okay. So, it would be really easy for me to put Ace down here, but being a support player is something that everybody should do right off the get-go. Okay. You're able to get any kind of wall down and do it from a distance too. Unlike Thermite, which we'll get to later, Thermite's he's a little harder to use, especially when there's Cade or Bandit tricking and everything like that. Ace is the one to use for sure for starting support player. Alibi. You know what? I'm gonna put Alibi up here. Mainly because, let's be 100% honest, anybody that has more than 500 hours in this game, especially 500 hours in ranked, they know exactly what an Alibi clone looks like. But also, you can just throw these down wherever you want to, and nobody's going to complain. You might get a little guff at the beginning, but it's okay. Plus, her submachine gun is so easy to control. It's great for newcomers. Absolutely great for newcomers. Amaru. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And all you need to do is get in the Rainbow Six algorithm on TikTok to figure out why Amaru is not a good plan. Absolutely not. I probably could put her up in unlock after map knowledge, but I only know one person that plays Amaru effectively, and it's only on one map, and it's on Bank. That's how much he plays it, and yeah, it's just not. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Aruni. Aruni, I'm gonna say a seasoned player. Okay, unlock Aruni. Her DMR is phenomenal right now. We're in a little bit of a DMR meta along with a shield meta. But the shield meta is fading. So with her DMR, and all you have to do is put your Aruni gates around sight, and you're golden. You're golden. If you want to wait till map knowledge, that's perfectly fine. But just go over to one door site and then one room over from site. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Ash. Okay. We talked about this on stream the other day. I'm gonna say give it up to a seasoned player. The only reason being is both of her assault rifles have hella recoil. Terrible recoil. It's bad. Now, we were talking about it yesterday on stream, and apparently her recoil on Roller is not bad. It's very easily manageable. On mouse and key though, I'm gonna say just give it up for a seasoned player. Go ahead and unlock her. She's a 3-speed. You're gonna get domed because you're gonna start rushing because you're gonna feel invincible because you're so fast. And her guns are really good. And you can open up any soft wall and any castle. But yeah, give it up to a guy that knows what they're doing. Azami, a baby. Unlock right away. Some people are gonna be mad at me for saying this, okay? But if Azami's on the board, go ahead and pick her, okay? All you have to do is, if you don't know what you're doing in sight and you don't know all the little Azami tricks and everything like that, just wait for a window to open and throw it on the window. Or wait for a door to open, throw it on the door. There's so many things. She's so versatile. She's the most versatile person in this game, in this whole entire game. Bandit. We're going to give it up, okay? Unlock him, but give him up, okay? The only reason I say this is for bandit tricking, okay? And if you don't know what bandit tricking is, you will learn, okay? It's basically putting two bandits down, waiting for them to EMP, put another one down, picking the other two up. It takes timing out of the butt. But once you get it down, or you watch somebody do it, and once you practice it a couple times, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. This asshole. Okay, so Blackbeard. I didn't think about this at all. I'm gonna say... So the problem with Blackbeard is he's banned all the time right now. Because Blackbeard is the meta right now. I'm gonna say give it up to a seasoned player. I should say map knowledge. This should say map knowledge slash skill, but I screwed up. So I'm gonna put him here. His gun doesn't move. It's when you have your shield up and you go to pull your gun out, and that's what takes absolutely forever. And so he's gonna take some practice. Blitz. I'm gonna go ahead and go map knowledge on most of my shield operators. The only reason being is if you get caught with 2 people in front of you, you need to be able to backtrack through the map and know where the doors are and everything like that. I have a little over 500 hours in this game right now, and I can't do that. I have a rough time doing that. So I'm going to say after map knowledge, start using Blitz if you want to. Just get prepared to get the shit talked out of you big time. Brava. We're going to go map knowledge again here. The only reason being is if you know what site they're at, and you know there's like a mirror in play, and you know where the mirrors are going to be, that's when you can use your Brava drone and go out there and start popping everything, right? Know where all the cameras are, know where bandits are going to be, everything like that. A little bit of map knowledge goes a long way when you're playing with Brava. Oh, Buck, easy. This is the easiest one. This is the easiest one to put so far. These are not going to be in any order when they go on the screen, by the way. Your skeleton key, you're going to open up all the soft walls. You cannot open up a castle barricade with it, which is fine. I understand that. But you are able to just run roughshod with him, and I'm pretty sure he's a 2-speed. He might be a 3-speed, but I'm pretty sure he's a 2-speed. I'm not 100% sure. Let me know in the comments, please. But yeah, great guns. The skeleton key is absolutely amazing. You'll love him. Capitao. Right now, with the way that the operator is, we're gonna go to don't touch. Okay. His crossbow has 2 fire bolts and 2 smoke bolts. That's it. I don't even have him unlocked yet. He's just not a necessary operator right now. Now, in the hands of a pro, absolutely 100%. I saw him get used in the Boston Invitational a bunch, but it's just not worth it right now. Not at all. Castle, this one's easy. Map knowledge. I cannot tell you how many times I've been in sight and I have been castled away from either out of sight, coming in, or in sight, and I can't leave, and you're just stuck there. And then you're just stuck there. Then you're forced to break down a castle barricade, and it's just a complete waste. That was easy. Caveira. I'm gonna say wait. Just wait. Not worth it right now. I could go map knowledge here, but I think I think in the hands of a new player, she's just not the play. She's able to go around quietly and everything like that. And they did just buff her silent steps, so you can't hear them as much as you used to a couple months ago. But yeah, just wait. Clash. This one's hard because I want to just put her here just because, and we all know why. Clash is the dirtiest operator in the whole entire game. However, I am gonna have to put her up here because you are completely shielded off from everybody in front of you 180 degrees. It's busted. It's absolutely crazy. You're able to shock people for an ungodly amount of time. And it's just absolutely insane. Deimos. So the thing with Deimos is you will know where, whenever you get somebody pinged, you will know wherever they are on the map for a solid 20 seconds. The only problem with that is you need to know the maps. And your teammates are going to be looking for callouts. So I'm going to say wait. I'm going to put Deimos around the 600 hour range because I used him the other day and my teammates got mad at me because I didn't give proper callouts while I was using Deimos while I was picking somebody. So yeah, I'm going to say just simply wait. His pistol it doesn't move. His pistol does not move at all. It's overpowered as all get out. All right. Doc, easy. Map knowledge. A lot of people are going to be upset with me that I don't put him up here. Okay. But it's my list, so get over it. But you need to know how to look up at your teammates' health bars. Okay, you're not going to know that right away. You're not, and it's going to take some time. And you need to know when to come out, when to if your teammate's knifing you. Are you going to know that right away? Are you going to know what that means? Probably not. That means hey Doc, I need a stim. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be so used to playing these characters, you're going to forget that you're Doc. It happens all the time. It happens to people that have 10,000 hours in the game. It does. Dokkaebi. If this was 2 months ago, I'd put her up here. However, I'm going to put her in the wait. The only reason being the boss G got nerfed, so it is now a 2-shot to the chest, and you only have 2 shots in the boss G. And your Dokkaebi calls, you will be able to hear them, but you're not going to have the map knowledge necessary. So I'm just going to say just wait. Just wait. She's annoying to play against. She really is. But yeah, just wait. God, this could be a map knowledge, or it could be a wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to go wait here. The only reason being is the 2 drones that you can set out. You're going to be, if you only have a couple 100 hours in this game, even 500 hours in this game, a lot of the time you're going to be dead before your drone traps even become like useful, right? Because you're going to set them up around the bomb sites to deny plants. And a lot of the times, I hate to say it, you're probably going to be dead. And that's just coming from experience. Okay. That's all that is. Ella. I wanna go here because her Ella mines are so easy to just throw onto a doorway. And if you listen for them, you're golden. But the only problem is, I think she has a Scorpion. Is her submachine gun? I'm not 100% sure. I apologize if I'm wrong. It is so bad. I'm gonna put her down here and wait. This is odd because it's either gonna be here or here. Because nobody's gonna ask you to give up Ella. Nobody is. Yeah, I'm gonna go wait. Because if somebody trips your Ella mine, you're gonna be able to hear them, and you're gonna be able to possibly get a flank or just a straight up like charge at them. But that gun is just unbelievably hard to control. And I'm sure it's better on roller. I'm sure it's better on roller, but no. Okay, Fenrir. Here's the case for Fenrir. Okay, he is still 18,000 renown, or if you pay money for him, I don't know how much he is for actual money. And he is a 3 difficulty operator, so I'm gonna put him in don't touch. The only reason being, you're gonna have so many people to unlock for so much cheaper, and he's a hard operator to use. You can only have, I believe, 2 of them. I think you have 5, and you're only gonna be able to use 2 of them at a time. So you have to swipe over and engage or disengage your traps. So yeah, Finka. Finka's right around the same as Doc. I'm gonna say unlock after map knowledge / skill. You know what? I'm just gonna put / skill. I'm sorry, but you know what? It's kind of the same thing. Okay. / skill. Okay. Finka, great LMG. She is slower than hell, but you just need to know when to look up and see when your teammates need a revive or energy boost. And don't be one of those ones that gives you an energy boost right off the get-go. That does nobody any good whatsoever. Flores. I personally do not have Flores unlocked yet, so I have no insight into him. However, I do know you need map knowledge for Flores. Okay, you do need map knowledge for Flores. The only thing about Flores is you need to know which walls you can take down. You need to know that you can jump and then activate, and then they can't do anything about it. They can't kill you off the jump, right? Especially if you activate it right away. This just as an operator, I believe, just takes some time to get used to, let alone master, right? Frost, easy, unlock it right away. Right away. That I would almost be willing to say this should be the first defender that you unlock. And the only reason for that is it is so easy just to run around and place frost traps in the bottom of windows. Halfway over, by the way. Don't put it right in the middle. Halfway over. Okay. So you go around, and by the time you get your 3 frost traps laid down, the prep phase is over. Okay. And her gun, especially on controller, negative recoil. You throw an ACOG on it, it doesn't move. It doesn't move up or down either way. And on mouse and key, super freaking easy to use. Fuse. Okay, here's the thing about Fuse. He's super cheap. However, you need map knowledge. Okay. It is really easy to TK using Fuse because you're just gonna be excited to use your Fuse charges, right? You're gonna go to the second floor. Like if you're on coastline and they're in kitchen, you're just gonna go second floor and you're just gonna start letting fuses fly, right? Well, you have to worry about flanks. You have to worry about your teammates down below you. You have to worry about positioning. You need map knowledge in order to use Fuse. Plus, he has a shield and fuck shields. Glaz. Oh, AJ's gonna be mad at me. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't do it. Don't do it. This isn't Call of Duty. This isn't Call of Duty. You can't just go and flick on somebody's head and get a headshot. It's not like that. It does not work like that at all. Nope. His ability is nice. I have started using him a little bit. He is not somebody that you need to worry about unlocking right away. All right. That's just all there is to it. Goyo. Unlock him right away. No, I lied. Give him up to somebody who knows where to put him. Now, if you want to use Goyo, the reason you should be wanting to use Goyo right now is his Fennec. His gun is so good right now. It's probably the best SMG in the game. However, if somebody wants to use him, let them use him. Notice where they put the Goyo traps at, and just take a mental note. And do that on every map. All right. Gridlock, the mommy. I'm gonna say wait. She is a little OP with her guns right now. I think both of her guns are very good. However, for flank control, that's the only thing that she's good for is flank control with her ability. I don't even know what her abilities are called. I don't even know. There's something, spike mines or something like that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. However, yeah, not worth it. Yeah, just wait. Just hold off on that. Grim. Map knowledge. We're gonna go map knowledge with Grim. So the thing about Grim is he is a great operator. He is so good, but you're gonna need to know when to use your ability. If you want to use the hard stick or the bounce or the ricochet ability. He's got can openers or hard breaches. Sorry, he's got hard breaches. I mean, he is an all around great operator. You just need to know where to throw your bees and when to use them and everything like that. Habana, map knowledge. I almost want to put her in just simply wait, but she's such a good operator. And the only thing that you need to know, just go on YouTube, look up a little 10-minute video on how to use Habana, know how many pellets you need to use on certain surfaces and certain rotations, and you'll be good to go. Ayana, not worth it. Nope, not worth it. Ayana is basically Ash with a recon drone. She has an extra recon drone. So you have your normal drones, and then you're able to put like a projection of yourself into sight and see where everybody is. She's really hard to use. Really hard to use, and that's just all there is to it. And a lot of the times you're gonna use it in the wrong spot, and somebody's just gonna walk up to you and knife you. IQ. So here's the thing about IQ. She is great if you're playing with a 5-stack and they actually listen. If you're playing, and if you're new to the game, I'm guessing you're not playing with anybody. If you're solo queuing, you need to wait. You need to wait. The only reason I don't put her down here is because she's super cheap. Okay. You can ping all the Capcan traps in the world. Your teammates aren't going to remember, and they're not going to be listening to you. That's all there is to it. Jackal. Jackal, you need to give it up to somebody. All right. Unlock Jackal. His ban rate is still pretty high, and I think that's just from muscle memory of people not liking to be Jackal tracked. Finding footprints is easy. You need to know how close you need to be for the footprints in order to scan them and everything like that. So yes, by all means, unlock Jackal. Give it up to a seasoned player as long as he's not banned. Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. We'll skip that for right now. Holy cow. Is that, oh, it's Jaeger. Sorry. Okay. Jaeger. This man has been nerfed to the ground 4 seasons or 4 years in a row now, I think. So we're gonna put him in wait. Okay. He's still useful. Absolutely useful. But yeah, your Jaeger mines are a great tool, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it right now. Cade. Map knowledge. We're gonna say map knowledge for Cade. The only reason that is I see way too many people taking their Cade Claw and putting it right above a hard breach, right to the side of it, or even right in the middle of it, and that is not where you want to put them. You want to put them off to the side where it's just barely touching it. Okay, that's all you got to do. Just watch a couple Cade players, and you'll know exactly what I mean. Callie, this isn't Call of Duty. This isn't Call of Duty. All right, it's not. It's not. There's no room for snipers in this game. Okay. Oh, but I can hit a Car 98 shot from 70 meters away. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not Call of Duty. That's all I'm saying. Capcan, I'm not going to use right away. There's going to be times where people are going to ask you to use him. By all means, give up if you want to. Unlock him right away. The fastest way to get from unranked to silver or gold is by setting up Capcan traps. It is a guaranteed 1 to 2 kills in bronze and silver lobbies every game. Guaranteed 1 to 2 kills. Maybe even a kill around if you're playing the right team. Legion. You know what? I'm going to say give it up to a seasoned player. The only reason that I say that is his SMG is so freaking good. And the only advice I have for you with him is do not set up your Legion mines in sight at prep phase. Start on the outside and then keep some in your pocket for mid to late round. Okay. Lion. I'm not right. Nah. God, his gun's really good though. There's not going to be a lot of people asking you to give him up, so I feel comfortable putting him here. I really do. He used to be so overpowered when he first started here. I didn't play the game when he was introduced. However, I love playing as him. Hold on to your lion scans. Do not be the lion that does a lion scan in the first 5 seconds around. It's infuriating. I cannot tell you how infuriating it is. Maestro, you need map knowledge. You absolutely 100% need map knowledge for Maestro. I got my first Maestro kill 2 days ago on stream, actually. Twitch.com/Northeastzilla. And it's so rewarding when that happens. But you need to know where to put them. You need to know where to hide on the map. Because if you're dead, you can't shoot your Maestro cams. Shoot with your Maestro cams. You can't do it. Maverick. This is going to piss some people off, I think. I'm going to say wait. The only reason I say wait is because you just need to know where the enemies are going to be on the other side of a hard breach. On the other side of a barricade, you're going to need to know where the people are going to be stationed. Because the second somebody sees a hole going in, they're going to shoot that hole. So you need to know if it's going to be a safe place or not to do it. Melusi, right away. Absolutely right away. Her MP7, I don't care what anybody says. From what I understand, though, her MP7 is harder to control on controller than it is on mouse and key. That's what I heard. I don't know. I don't play on controller. However, go set up your Melusi traps. Set them on the room outside of set 2 of them on the outside and then 2 of them in sight, and you're good to go. Mira, you need map knowledge. You need map knowledge from Mira. There's only a couple sites that I am comfortable using Mira in. One of them is Villa, and the other one is the basement of Oregon, and then maybe theater in Clubhouse. Other than that, stay away from Mira, especially when you get to like skyscraper and like in maps that you're not gonna play very often. You don't want to use her. Montaigne. Oh, this motherfucker. I'm going to put him the same category as Blitz for the same reason. Also, the other reason that you need Montaigne, you need map knowledge for Montaigne is you need to know how to ping people constantly. Especially if you're solo queuing. If you're solo queuing, don't do Montaigne. Just don't do it, okay? And you need to know when to disengage and re-engage your shield, everything like that. If you're playing with a stack, Montaigne is a great pick. And he's such a troll operator. He is. He really is. Mozzie, I'm going to go ahead and put Mozzie. Basically, the only reason I'm going to say this, I want to put him in map knowledge, but it's really easy just to run a drone around and try to find somebody. So I'm going to go with give him up if you have to. Okay. The only reason I'm going to put him here instead of map knowledge is the C4 that he has. He has a C4, and if you get on it, if you capture a drone and you get on it, it's really easy just to ping people. You know, there's 1 on 4 ping. That's all you got to say. All right. Mute. Unlock that motherfucker right away. Unlock him right away. The only reason I say that is go set up your mute jammers on doors and drone holes, and then get out your shotgun and then just wait. The best advice anybody ever gave me about mute and then the other shotgun operators is just aim shoot. You don't even need to aim down the whole entire way. Aim shoot. And if you swing somebody with a shotgun, you're going to win 90% of the time. Knock. All my seasoned Rainbow Six players are going to hate when I say this, but don't touch. They nerfed her into the ground. She is worthless right now. I could put her up here at map knowledge, but no. This should be one of the last operators that you unlock. That's all there is to it. You can't be seen by cams. Okay, you're in bronze and silver and even gold lobbies. People aren't on cams a minute into the round. They're not. They're just simply not. Absolutely not. Nomad. I'm gonna put Nomad at map knowledge, and basically only because she's a flank watch. Okay, and there, you just need to know what you're doing. I mean, that's all there is to it. She is a great operator. Do not get me wrong. She is fantastic. You just need to know where to throw your Nomad charges. That's all there is. Oryx. God, I really like Oryx. I really like Oryx, and I love his SMG. It's hard to control, but I feel like it's just got a lot of stopping power, and I feel like it's been buffed, but I don't know. Nobody's gonna ask you to give him up, so that might be the same thing as Lion. Go ahead and unlock him. Just don't expect to use him a lot. Now, if you are playing against a team that runs like 2 or 3 shields around, by all means, yes, use him. But other than that, I could put him down here, map knowledge, because he can jump. No, I'm gonna keep him there. Osa, you need skill and map knowledge, 100%. I started using her a little bit on certain sites, and she's very good. The only problem is people will just stand there and wait for you. They'll just stand there and wait for you to just stand up, and they'll just one tap you in the head. So yeah, I'm gonna say map knowledge, and then to know how to break down barricades and stuff like that. Cardiac. Pulse. Okay. I'm gonna say not right now. Yeah, just wait. I'm gonna say just wait. Everybody's seen all the clips on TikTok and everything like that of everybody just waiting downstairs with their little fucking pulse camera, doing this the whole time, getting an easy C4 kill. A lot of the times you're gonna get flanked on with your camera out and your dick in your hand, and that's just what happens. That's just what's gonna happen. Okay, Ram, easy. Unlock her, give her up if you have to. Okay. She is the best operator for first floor and basement sites that you can use. I think personally. I don't use it very often, mainly because I'm not comfortable enough with my map knowledge of where to throw them. However, her G36C just got buffed also, and that thing rips. Absolutely rips. Rook. Second operator you should be unlocking. Okay. On defense. All right. The only reason I say that is he is the easiest XP that you're going to get. The start of the round, you walk out in the middle of the room, you lay down your duffel bag, you open it up, everybody picks it up, you get free points, and then you can go set up site. Okay, just make sure you set up site correctly. Okay, but that's all you got to do. That's it. That is his ability, and everybody else gets like 10, 15 extra HP. Sense. Don't touch. Sense is a champ player operator. We have people like me and people like you, if this is why you're watching this video, have no business playing Sense whatsoever. Absolutely no business. Nope. His ability is really cool. Don't get me wrong. Not worth it. The defense operator, I can't remember his name. Sentry. Right? Or wait. We'll do these ones together, because I'm not really 100% sure which one's which. I'm so sorry. So Striker. Yeah, Striker and Sentry, I believe. So this is Sentry. I'm just going to say... Well, I think they're unlocked for everybody. So this is either a use or don't use, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and say... Sentry's ass, right? Striker's really good, and nobody's gonna ask you to give him up. So maybe I just put these two down here. Yeah, I'm just gonna put these two down here just to have them down there, because I think they're unlocked for everybody right away. And the only thing with Striker is you can have an EMP and a hard breach, and that's awesome. And I honestly don't know a single thing about about this one. Thrasher, Slasher, Diane and Mayberry. I don't remember. Scopos. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for map knowledge. Okay. And not only because you need to have her, so ideally you will run down to an opposite floor and you'll have the robot set up where you can get out of jail quick free, right? The only problem with that is you need to know where you are standing in the place that you currently are while you're in the middle of a gunfight, because if you're too close to a wall or anything like that, you're not going to be able to do it. Okay, so just a little bit of map knowledge, a little bit of operator knowledge. I could put her down here as simply wait, because I'm pretty sure she's probably like 20,000 points right now to unlock, and that is probably where I'm gonna have. I'm changing my mind, guys. I'm changing my mind. I apologize. Just wait. Just wait. All right. Sledge, easiest one I could do. Sledge needs to be the first operator that you unlock on attack. I said it. You can break down barricades. You can break down castles. You can break barbed wire in one shot. Yeah, you can do so much with Sledge. And you can open up like floors for down below, so you can get a peek down below. You can do so many things with him, and he's so underutilized. That's why he's my main. That's the guy I think I have 600 and some rounds with him just this season alone. I love him. He's absolutely awesome, and nobody picks him ever. I think the only person that's ever picked him other than me is Mason. Smoke, easy. There are good smoke mains out there, right? There are smoke mains out there that will ask you for smoke. I've come across two, and I'm in the top like 3% of games played in ranked this year, and I've been asked that twice. So, good ability, good shotgun. You can really, if you see somebody coming by, hide in a corner, throw a smoke canister out there, smoke them out. Then they gotta wait a solid. I think it's like 12 seconds. I'm not 100% sure. Solace, she sucks. She absolutely sucks. She was so good up until I believe it was last year, and then they nerfed her in the ground. And she's worthless, absolutely worthless. The only thing that she's good at is denying plant or denying diffuser. But you need so much map knowledge. Just don't do it. Our Lord Tachanka. The only reason I'm not going to put him here is because his gun is freaking unbelievable. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. The only reason I'm putting him in simply wait is because, one, he's cheap. Two, it is really fun to open up holes with that gun. It is so much fun to open up holes. You just sit there and it doesn't move. It absolutely does not move. And yeah, absolutely. Thatcher. Speaking of people you should be unlocking right away. Okay. Thatcher is only 1,000 points, I believe, right now. I believe he's only 1,000 points to unlock, and all you have to do is go to an electrified wall and wait for your support player to be ready, and you just throw your EMP there. And then after that, you have the AK-74, I believe is what his gun is. That might be wrong. I apologize. And that gun fries. I believe it only has like 32 rounds or something like that, but that's more than you need. That's 32 kills if you hit all headshots. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. All right. Thermite. I'll knock right away. Okay. I'll knock right away. Part of me wants to put him down here with map knowledge, because there's a lot of sticky situations that you can get into. However, if I'm going to put him in unlock and use right away, I'm going to want you to use Ace first. Okay. Ace is the one to use first. Just know where to throw your Ace charges. Thermite, you're going to open up a bigger hole and everything like that. The only problem with that is you just need to know right, left side of whichever breach it is, depending on the situation, depending on the map. Thorn, just wait. Just wait. I literally just unlocked Thorn the other day. And I used her once. Her gun is okay. It's not great. It doesn't have a lot of pop to it. And the only problem with thorn traps is your enemy's walking by, hits a thorn trap. Your thorn trap goes off like 3 seconds later. All they have to do is turn around and run away, and your thorn trap's useless. The only thing it's really good for anymore is a sound cue. Thunderbird. Nah, not necessary. The only thing that's good about her right now is she can now heal her teammates to full health, but they have to stay there for a exorbitant amount of time. So if you get a hankering for Thunderbird, just go with Doc. Wherever I have Doc at, just go with Doc. Okay, just go with Doc. Two Brow, God, he's so much fun. Just for the fact that he's so expensive still, I'm gonna say wait. His DMR is phenomenal. It barely moves. I think the raise on the DMR is like 2 inches. Like it's unreal how much it does not move. The only reason I don't put him down here is because his ability is so easy to use. You wait for somebody to throw on a ace or a thermite. You throw your freeze charge against the wall. That's all you gotta do. It's super easy, barely an inconvenience. Twitch, same reason as Brava. Okay, so we're gonna put Twitch into map knowledge. Same thing as Brava. And I know earlier, I'm gonna get flamed in the comments for this. I know earlier I said Brava with Mira chart or with Mira windows. I meant Twitch. I'm sorry. If you want to make fun of me, just tell me what your favorite ice cream is in the comments. There, how's that sound? Yeah, you need to know what side it is, what traps they're gonna have. As far as Brava goes, you need to know cams and everything like that you can overtake. Okay, Valkyrie. I'm gonna go with unlock, but give her up. It is really easy just to go off site and set up cameras. You have 3 cameras to use. Go. If your site's right here, go here, here, and here. Throw out a camera, and you're good to go. All right, and the C4 helps too. MP7 also with her, I believe. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Vigil, just wait. Yeah, just wait. Boss G, he also uses Boss G. It got nerfed the same as Dokkaebi. In knowing when to throw your knowing when to use your ability. I don't even know what his ability is called. So that the drones can't see you, and you want to stay still so the drones can't see you even better. Yeah, just wait. Wamai. Okay, so this is interesting. Okay. With Wamai, I'm going to go unlock, but give him up. Nobody's going to ask you to give him up. I have never had anybody pick Wamai when I'm like, man, this site would be really good for Wamai. It never happens, okay? So you'll be fine. The only thing with Wamai is when you're setting up your disc, first off, you get 1 to start the round off with, and the recharge is so slow. It is so slow. So what you want to do is, if you're going to put 2 discs on 1 door or 1 window, you need to put them very far apart. The coverage, the radius of his disc is massive. Okay, absolutely massive. So you need to put them far apart enough from each other. So if somebody throws in a grenade and it goes to one of the discs, it doesn't blow up your other disc. I can't tell you how many times I've seen somebody put one of my discs right next to each other. It's useless. It's absolutely useless. Warden. Warden. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna go with weight. I'm gonna go with weight. The only reason I say that is, I can't tell you how many times I've been watching somebody stream. They're playing as Warden, and so they get smoked or flashed, and they forget they're Warden, and they don't put their glasses on. All right, his shotgun is good, yes. His SMG is good, yes. I think it's an MP5. I'm not 100% sure. But he's just not the same operator he used to be. And do not, if you are a new player, do not spawn peek with Warden. Don't do it. You are not him. Not yet, at least. Ying, easy. Easy. Unlock right away. Okay. Not a lot of people use Ying anymore because they nerfed her Candelas. However, I would almost say, like, to be honest with you, I would say that should be the second attacker that you unlock. Maybe Buck. I would say Sledge, Buck, Ying. Absolutely. Yeah. That's what I would say. I don't there you just have to cook your Yings. Do not die with a Ying in your pocket. I'll say that. Okay. Her gun has 82 rounds in it. Like, you can't go wrong. And she has hard breaches. She's basically the perfect operator. Like, she really is. 0. Oh, Mason. I could very easily put him under map knowledge. I really could, but I'm honestly gonna say just wait. I'm gonna say just wait. His guns on mouse are so bad. They just go up to the ceiling. They really do. So unless you have your mouse all the way up on top here, and you're ready to drag that bitch all the way down to the bottom, nah, no. I know Mason swears by him. Mason uses them all the time. I can't do it. I can't do it. Absolutely not. And Zofia. We're gonna go with weight. I know she just got buffed. I could put her here. I'm gonna put her here because I think she's still pretty cheap. I think she's pretty cheap. The only reason, why is the last one always the hardest, guys? I'm gonna say map knowledge. Okay, so basically just for going underneath sight and getting bandits and getting Cades, because you're able to use your explosion canisters and able to get those out of the way. Other than that, like, she's good for opening up soft walls. Like, that's really it. I don't really see. Yeah, I just talked myself into it. Just wait. I talked myself out of it. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Like, she's not good right now, and she just got buffed too, which sucks, right? Because I think they just gave her hard breaches too. I think they did, but yeah, I don't see a reason to be unlocking Zofia anytime soon. So, well, there you have it, guys. All right, take yourself a screenshot if you want to. If I am wrong on anybody here, please let me know down in the comments. I'm really interested to see your guys' take. If you want to make your own list here, feel free to down in the comments also. This was a lot of fun. And we kept it under 50 minutes. So, hey, we'll take that as a win. I don't think I'm going to change anything. Now that I'm looking at it, I would, yeah. Maybe the only thing I'm kind of thinking about is putting Montaigne up in one of these two, because it's really easy for people who are new to just go into sight with somebody that's like with a buddy of theirs and then just be able to talk back and forth. But I was basing this off of solo queuing. So, but yeah, I like it. I'm gonna stick with that. I'm sticking with it. All right. Well, this was a lot of fun. All right, but yes, let me know what you guys think. I'm really interested to see what you guys had to say. And go ahead and yell at me if you want to. All right, that's perfectly fine. All right. Hug somebody today. Number round 2 hug, send a text, make a phone call. You never know whose life you can change. All right. I will talk to you guys on the next video. Peace.